This cool hanging basket plant is Anthurium friedrichsthalii, and I actually picked this up from the Aroid conference about a year and a half ago, and has been a really good grower because Anthuriums for me have been a challenge in some cases, but I find that these ones with like really thick leaves, in this case this thick strap-like leaf, has been a really strong grower in my opinion. I'm actually growing this about 5 feet away from a southwest facing window, and it's kind of has an overhang over it, so it's not getting a tremendous amount of light. I would say it's like more moderate light to bright light screened. And I'm watering it pretty generously about once a week. And I just kind of want to tip this over and show you the roots, because I think that these roots remind me a lot of orchid roots. And I think the reason for that is because this plant in the wild, which you typically find through Central and South America, is an epiphytic plant. So it's growing very loosely on trees or other substrate, or perhaps stones as well. But I mean, look at these roots. Like, you could also see if any of them had been dried out, you could probably clip them, but you could see kind of a new root kind of growing up there right here, this little green guy. So you would want to put this in maybe like an orchid bark mix or something that is extremely well draining. So you could see that this one already has like some bark mix in it, and could probably stand being fairly root bound. So when you do a watering, you do want to water this generously, because the water will kind of drip off because the roots aren't really hanging on to very much. So this would naturally be a hanging basket plant, or you might be able to actually put it and like similarly to a staghorn fern, putting it and mounting it on some type of wood with sphagnum around it. As far as fertilizer goes, you could give this a well-balanced fertilizer and do that on a monthly basis. And otherwise, I think this is a really beautiful hanging basket plant that you could add to your collection, especially if you're looking for something that has really unique leaves, in this case, very cool strap-like leaves.